We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. So here's Avisail Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, 2 down now. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 3-1. Full count now. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hayward.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Smoke. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is good. Good pitch by Eric.
Here's Eric Sogard, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Navarez, a runner at second with one away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Braun is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. 2 balls and a strike to Braun.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Second baseman, Keston.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Keston Hiura is retired to start the third. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Popped him up. Rizzo near the first base bag, and that's the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he takes strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Stepping up now, Albert Almora. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Next for Milwaukee, Justin Smoke. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch coming, here it is.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Full count still. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brian Braun. There's a good fastball on the outside corner. He'll take a look at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Sogard is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that brings up Javi Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Josh Hader is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the stretch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hader has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made in Eddie V to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The designated hitter, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
The second baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Almora.
Ray Black, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Black, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the game. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Omar Narvaez.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away for the Brewers in their half. The 7th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. See you later.
Now back. Second
Into the box, Keston Hiura.
Hiura.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter. The third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now.
ball.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
Oh, there is Braun. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Almora in pursuit. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now that designated hitter.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Javier Baez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Hira ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but in the strike zone for the first strike. David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Keston Hiura. Last time through was a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock.
To the plate now, Brock Holt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. First and second now, one man out. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Albert Almora.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Almora.
The 0-1 on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Brewers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Josh Hader pitches well enough to get the W. Yu Darvish struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.